Good evening, everybody in YouTube land. My name is Kieza, but you can call me Risa D. That is spelled Risad. Now, today I'm going to be talking in my car in regards to this video I just saw on YouTube, and it really, rubbed me the wrong way. Now, no shade to anybody, but this is a response to the TNN Raw News. What's his name? At TJ Sotomoto, something like that. Okay. If you guys know him, tag him in this video. Now, this is in response to the light skinned girl who got beat up. I believe she got jumped by her best friends. And a lot of things that you said in your video about dark skinned women, as you can see, I am a dark skinned woman. And you said, like we're very jealous of light skinned women. We feel unpretty, we're violent, we're mean. And yes, you did say that there were a few out there, but a lot of your terms, you really did, make it a general statement. You generalized a lot of things when you were speaking. So with that being said, and me being a dark-skinned woman, I just felt the need and an obligation for every dark-skinned woman in the world to make this video for you. Now, let's go back to the video. The girl, she was with her best friends, and they so-called was jealous of her because she sat on a hamburger. Now, you said it was the dark-skinned girls, and oh, you were so mad because, it was dark-skinned girls and it was hatred, and they just, obviously was hating on her and was mad at her. Are we watching the same goddamn video, or do you have like a cut that has like a filter on it? Because last time I checked and the last time I watched the video, I watched it a few times, them bitches was light skinned. There was only one dark skinned female, and two of those girls was light skinned. Them bitches was khaki. Them bitches was not dark skinned, okay? They were not dark skinned. First off, that's where you first fucked up at. Sorry, excuse my language. I said I wasn't gonna curse because I don't want to do it. Secondly, now, these were her best friends that she said that she was hanging out with. Now, if she's with her best friends, meaning she hangs with these bitches on a regular all day. They go to the club, they hang out, they probably, catch niggas together. So, this is somebody she chose to hang out with, chose to be with, chose to be friends with. So she knows these bitches. So you can't blame a bitch for sitting up there and getting her ass beat, because I'm pretty sure these bitches done showed previously they would do some old shiesty ass shit like that. People would tell you who they are the first 5 seconds you speak to them. So don't get it twisted like she's playing the victim. Secondly, why are 23-year-old women in the same apartment around children? What's going on? Why they not at home getting ready to go to work and taking care of their kids? Like, you want to blame her for getting beat up and saying that we're jealous? No. Ask this bitch, what the fuck was she doing over there with half naked with no clothes on? You want to get mad and say that it's a light skin, dark skin thing? No, correct it. That is a female thing. All females have that issue with other females. It's just a thing. And you sit here and you make it a dark skin, light skin thing, like we're jealous, like we have something to be jealous about. There's enough niggas that love light skinned bitches, and it's enough men that love dark skinned bitches. And I feel so offended because that was coming from a man who's black, who's blacker than me. That is fucking hilarious. So you say we can't get a man? I have a man. Never had a problem getting a man. Never been an issue. And I'm pretty sure for a lot of these red ass bitches that you was talking about, they didn't have a problem getting a man either, because I'm pretty sure a lot of them bitches is a lot of rat ass niggas out there for them. So let's not make that a getting a man issue, because we all know blacker the berry, sweeter the juice. Now, what I also want to speak on is you you generalize every single last one of your statements. And I want to let you know, I love light-skinned women. They are beautiful. We all are beautiful. Women are beautiful, and it doesn't matter about your skin pigmentation. It's about how you carry yourself as a woman, how you act, how you speak when being spoken to, and how you conduct yourself as a female. Now, I know you may have had some bad experiences, but tell me, my sir, how far have you traveled the world? Where have you gone? Or just are you talking about the projects that you're used to growing up in? Because, see, what you're talking about is only a product of your environment and where you've been. Because if you've been around the world, you will know that there's plenty of dark-skinned women around the world that act just as beautiful and just as feminine as a light-skinned woman. Right. But what I also want to let you know is, did you make a video about all of those white girls and Latino girls and the light-skinned girls who also locked their friends in a room and beat the shit out of their ass? So what was the excuse? Oh, she wasn't white enough? She wasn't light-skinned enough? Now, when you're talking about an issue and you're trying to give out real, raw news, give out the real fucking raw news. Stop being a racist and making this shit about color. You need to make it about actions and make it about character. That's what you hold people up to, not up to their fucking skin color. Because it wasn't about their skin color. It was about what the fuck Miss Light Skin did to her best friends that got her ass whooped. Because obviously, if they were best friends, it's something that bitch did that got her ass whooped on that lovely night at that sleepover. Sorry, sir. I'm a female, and I know how females roll. And that's one thing a man can't tell me about, is how females be females. Because I'm a female. Sorry. Now, let's make Miss Pointer come on the stand and explain exactly what she did that caused the wrath of those khaki bitches to whoop her ass. Because last time I seen, remember, the only girl was one dark skin. Get your facts right, boo-boo. And secondly, I went to high school with most of these bitches, and all the hoes strippers. So, shut the fuck up. Risa.